After a record-breaking night last Saturday, the Reds are back at Suncorp Stadium. Tonight they host the Sharks from Durban. Brad Thorne's men were red hot against the Sunwolves, but they know they'll have to move up another gear against the classy South Africans tonight. Well, it's fine in Brisbane. The odd sprinkle of rain this afternoon in some areas, but 25 degrees currently, and wherever you're watching, it's great to have you with us. I'm Greg Clark. Joining me in commentary, Wallabies Rod Kafer and Greg Martin.
Look at that stat. The worst line out in the competition. I reckon they fixed it last week, though.
Well, they went to the front that time. Van Vuren.
Oh, this is powerful.
Has it at the back, and easy meters as they charge towards the chalk. The Sharks, they call in the troops. The backs race in, and they're going very, very close, and they are over. Wow. What a fantastic try from the pack, and a few of the backs. Kieran Van Vuren.
Van Vuren was always at the centre of it. He was the pilot at the back of the maul. And look who got up with him. It was Arm, the outside centre, was the man closest to him as he drove him over. Watch here. So it was the front of the line out. They've then formed. Have a look at the drive of number 5 there, Hiron Andrews. Look at the leg drive. Gets it going. It's all about small steps as able to control it. The Reds couldn't get through legally. Coming around, pulled that man out. They swung slightly to the right here, and that's when the backs joined in. And they went again. Reds slipped off, and it was all over. By this stage here, they had all the momentum. There was nothing the Reds were able to do legally to stop it.
22-metre mark, Sharks territory. McDermott puts it in for Queensland. He takes it out. O'Connor, and here's by Sami, and there's that right shoulder of Mr. Mason driving in, but it's still there, and there's a chance out wide. Campbell gets it to O'Connor. He gets it to Spate, and Henry gets it to the line. He puts it down. It's another try to the flying left winger.
Oh, textbook stuff. Jam them up in the centre and then go wide the same way. There were some good hands there. The confidence from last week from scoring lots of tries, Henry Spate.
And he has now scored in his past 5 games against the Sharks. They don't like him at all. He loves playing against them, though.
Look at O'Connor. When O'Connor gets a second touch on the ball, which he did then, and does it regularly, creates so many opportunities. Jock Campbell, good release, and then it was 2-on-1, and Spate got through. Yeah, and Volvo's tackle to score.
Fussy up from fullback. Showing, going. Pull him down about 7 or 8 metres out. Noche now. Terrific opportunity for the Sharks to regain the lead. And Jay.
Tackle.
Ball down, 5 out. Advantage is being played. Richardson over the line, but can he get it down? Surely. It is a try to the Sharks. What a start to the second half. Forward momentum. And Richardson, he has got his first in Super Rugby, product of Kearsley College. 21 years of age, he's on the score sheet in Super Rugby.
Well, from 40 metres out in that scrum, they were dynamic. They sizzled down the left-hand side. Lukanya set that up, and then from there they just kept on going. Harry Wilson will have to leave the field for a head injury assessment. He got hammered by Noche. Have a look at this. It was Farsi onto Arm through the dummy. They've already made 30 metres by them. He's 6 metres out, and have a look at Wilson make this tackle on Noche. You won't see it here, but Richardson got within half a metre. Tate McDermott got under him, but no, he was never going to stop him from getting that ball down. Try to Richardson.
Challenge to see if he can get it over him now. Such a good try-scoring opportunity. You see Tupou on that far side boring in.
Free kick, and sneaking through is Tate McDermott. He caught them napping. Free kick to the Reds. Tate McDermott says, let's go. And he's got 5 points.
How did he get through that? Is that his 4th or 5th game in a row he scored a try?
That is his 4th game in a row. So he joins the greats, Ben Choon, Tim Horan, Chris Latham and Peter Hines, even Stephen Moore as a Queenslander to score a try in 4 straight games.
As he starts to fatigue, the passes start to creep up and it checks his runners.
McDermott.
breakdown turnover. Oh.
Not Jay. Penalty to the Sharks.
Holding on initially. Couldn't win
Holding
the
on.
turnover.
Gee, the pressure of the breakdown has been enormous from the Sharks all night. Bosch. Distance, not a problem. How's the direction? Oh, it's spot on. What a kick.
That is sensational.
Sit!
The referee losing patience, and
No, it's got to be over there.
pats on the back all round for the Sharks pack.
Yeah, Harry Hoopert on this side just completely missed the hit.
From a long way out, and this one is holding its line as well over the black dot.
Oh my goodness, pre-match we discussed whether goal kicking might be the difference. At the moment it certainly is. You got a man 89% pre-match against a man who is 64%.
And that's McWright. By Sami, intercepted! And away goes the captain. It is try time for the Sharks, like a thief in the night. Lukambo Arm snatches 5 points, and that just might seal the deal.
Oh, that's shattering, but brilliant stuff from Arm. They are so close to the offside line, the Sharks. They keep pushing all night. They've put the Reds under pressure, and that's the ultimate pressure. Almost taken 3 intercepts of the night. That one he did take, and there was never a doubt after this. Post Army short ball, put the right hand out and just make it a sprint, and he was always going to win that easily. Watching himself on the big screen as he strolled over Arm.
Spate, who can't find an opening. And just diving on the ball, Dylan Richardson.
They want it more, the Sharks.
Not Shay. Thought about going left, goes right. And beats tackle. After tackle, he's got some support with him as well. He gives it now to Tumbwe, and Tumbwe was going to, well, just cruise in and wait for his teammates to celebrate what has been a good night at Suncorp and a good tour all round.
Tumbwe gets the T against his name, but was it Richardson in jersey 6 who dived on the ball? The hunger to get the turnover. They've just beaten the Reds at the turnover this evening. Coming into the game, they had the second most turnovers in the game. There it is, Richardson there, goes to make the tackle, but he wants the ball more than the Reds. And from there, it's Notchy. There was nothing on out wide. Steps back, beats 1. I think there's 4 in total. Beats 2, 3, 4, 5. And look who you got next to you, the fastest man on the field, Tumbwe. It was Taniela Tupou, was no chance. What a try. That's about it.
You called it, mate. It was the long-range specialists.
33-16 Sharks. But the Reds trying to turn it on for their fans. 13,323 at Suncorp. They're rumbling. They're heading towards the line. They're over! After almost 8 minutes of extra time. Try.
So I don't know, was it Hamish Stewart or was it Ed Craig?
Ed Craig, he gets his first one, the replacement hooker. Only his second game of Super Rugby.
Wow. In the 88th minute, you thought they were going to give it up. There was a knee hit the ground there. No, he's saying no, he stayed up. There's Ed Craig in jersey 16, right at the centre of it. They pile on, they get the momentum again. And finally the Sharks go, we've had enough of this tour. Let them score so it can all be over.
4 tries to 3 in the end. 10 points the difference. Well done, Sharks.